Today on the Auburn Torch, Jackson Koivun breaks Tiger Woods' record, and Auburn men's golf dominates in more record-breaking fashion in Hawaii. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Here's your meme of the day. Texas men's golf shoots 64 under for the tournament. Second place finish. Because Auburn men's golf, Auburn golf is Auburn's that place for golf. Men's golf are those dudes, and women's golf are those ladies. Here's the leaderboard, audio listeners. We're taking a look at the Amer-Airy Invitational final scores over the weekend. Auburn men's golf, a casual 77 under. Texas Longhorns, second place, 13 strokes behind at 64 under. Third place, Arizona State, 58 under. It seems like this course is a little bit notorious for low scores. I think in the comments of that Instagram post I was just showing, they were saying that in 2024 Arizona State had a record on the course of like 63 under, but still absolutely crazy. Jackson Koivun wins it 25 under, wins it by 5 strokes over his teammate Auburn's Caden Pope, who's second place. You have to go to third place before an Arizona State, before a non-Auburn Tiger is on the podium. Caden Pope had a huge third round. 9 under with 9 birdies. Moved up 8 places to get to second place. Jackson Koivun entered day 3, the third round, as in the top spot and held on to it. Not as hot on day 3, it's got to be said. Koivun, 10 under in round 1, 10 under in round 2, and a measly 5 under par for the third round, with a bogey on 16 to go along with 6 birdies. But all around, a wildly successful start to the spring semester for Auburn men's golf. That's how you do it. Let's see what's next for them, because I actually have not checked. Let's see, in February, Gator Invitational are going to Gainesville. So, I mean, that's one good way to test yourself. That's starting on Saturday. One good way to test yourself is to try to beat someone on their home course, on a course where they've played, where they're super familiar with it and you're not. And you take them down. And then in March they're playing in Las Vegas. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I'm not seeing any spring. No home tournaments for the Tigers that I can see. A lot of Florida, Tennessee, a lot of Georgia. Playing in Georgia a lot. So unless they host regionals, which I don't, off the top of my head, I don't know if the best teams host or if that's planned way in advance. I actually don't want to tell you a lie. Unbelievable. Nick Leonard, really proud of our guys this week. Yeah, I would think. Started strong, kept their feet on the gas all week long. Yep, they did. It's a tremendous tournament with tremendous competitors every year. And that's the thing. I did say it was like, a notorious course, but really hot, like a lot of highly ranked teams were at the tournament. And they had not. It's one that's eluded us up to this point. They had not won this tournament, so there you go. This is a great confidence boost and jumping off point to hopefully set us up for more record breaking throughout the spring. Yeah, Koivun crushed Auburn's 54-hole scoring record by 7 strokes. And in the first 2 rounds, he broke the 36-hole record. Famously, you guys saw this on Twitter, broke the 36-hole record set by Tiger Woods in the 1996 Pac-10 Championship. What a nostalgic sentence. Tiger Woods at the 1996 Pac-10 Championship. We were so young. If only we could go back. Anyway, big time. Also, over the weekend, when we last broke camp, Auburn softball had lost to North Florida. They bounced back. That was an anomaly. They went to Clearwater playing a lot of name brand teams, a lot of power conference teams with real budgets and real athletic departments, and won 4 out of 5. And their only loss was to Pitt in extra innings, 12-11. So for audio listeners, you're looking at a 5-4 win over Notre Dame. They beat Michigan State 9-6. They beat number 9 Clemson 10-5, and they beat Penn State 4-3 after losing to Pitt 11-12 in 9 innings. So softball in a much better spot than we last saw them. So they'll come back and they'll be playing at home this next weekend. This next weekend could get a little chaotic parking wise. Parking might get a little crazy in Auburn this upcoming weekend. So on the Auburn Torch, I mean, I always say I want a quick episode. We're actually going to do a quick episode this time. On the Auburn Torch right now, Auburn women's tennis. They are playing today. They're playing number 1 Georgia, defending national champion Georgia, rival Georgia. It cannot be stated what this win would be. I mean, it could be stated. It can't be overstated. What this win, it cannot be stated. There are no words. Number 1 Georgia, defending national champion Georgia, in the semifinals of the ITA National Indoors. We'll see how the Tigers do, man. This is like you want to go up to ITA Indoors so you can get this experience, so you can get this. So if you do run into Georgia in an SEC championship meet or the NCAA championships, you've got this experience against them already. But before you get there, this morning, if you're listening, please check it out. Here's Auburn beating NC State in the second round up here, the quarterfinal round up in Chicago at ITA Indoor Nationals. This is how they did it, and this is, Jordan Sabo's calling it the biggest win for Auburn since he's been head coach, because this is a top 10 NC State team as well. So to have beaten a top 10 team in a Elite 8 situation, huge win. And hey man, if you guys want to watch it today, 3:30 p.m. It's on the Cracked Rackets YouTube channel. It'll be linked in this. It'll be linked on auburntorch.com. It'll be linked in the email that this podcast goes out with. There's this guy running it, and he bounces around all the courts, and he can offer a little insight into what you're watching, and you might enjoy it, so check it out. But certainly, I insist, check out auburntorch.com. Because I tried to give you, as much of an in-depth recap as I can. A lot of notes, a lot of insights, a lot of takeaways from the win over NC State, so check that out. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and take off. That's today. Looking at the All Sports schedule. That's today. That's the only thing on the schedule today. Men's basketball hosts Vanderbilt, trying to bounce back there on Tuesday, and it's an open date on Wednesday. Except of course, if women's tennis advances, they'll play again on Tuesday. So just women's tennis and men's basketball for the next couple days. And then we got a busy weekend ahead. We will look into 2 gymnastics meets, all kind of stuff. So we will look into that tomorrow when we're back tomorrow. But until then, take care, guys.